Welcome, Room 6 friends, and thank you for joining me today for Writing Wednesday. Every Wednesday, we will practice our cursive and writing skills so that we can keep them sharp. To start, let's talk about our class book. I am so excited to share that I sent it to the publisher just last weekend. I am so proud of all the hard work that you put into this project. I'm also really excited to see our final product. Next up, let's practice our writing and cursive with a combined task. So for this week, I'm going to share a read aloud from Epic, all about dragon folklore. And as I'm reading this book, I want you thinking about what information can you use from this book about dragons to help you write a short story about dragons. All right, let's get started. This book is called Mythical Creatures, Dragons. It is written by Teresa Jaros Alberti. Chapter 1. Beware the Dragon. High in the mountains all is quiet. A dragon naps on a nest of sticks and weeds. 3 golden eggs lie beneath her enormous green body. The dragon keeps the eggs warm. She dreams of dragon hatchlings soon to come. A rustle of leaves wakes the dragon. Her head snaps up. She sees a flash of silver. A knight has come to fight her. He wants to protect his village from the fiery beast. Many brave knights have come before and failed. The knight raises his sword high. The dragon opens her mouth and breathes a blast of fire. The battle begins. Chapter 2. Dragons for Everyone. Dragons are mighty mythical creatures. People have told stories about dragons for thousands of years. Most countries have their own unique dragon stories. In Western countries, dragons are fierce fire breathers. The West includes countries in Europe, North America, and South America. In Eastern countries, dragons are wise and powerful serpents. The East includes countries in Asia. Scientists found one of the oldest dragon images in a Chinese tomb. The image may be 6,000 years old. The piece of art was made from colored seashells. Other dragon images appear on old maps. Hundreds of years ago, people thought the world was flat. They believed dragons lived at the edge of the world. Fear of dragons kept them from exploring the world. No one knows how dragon stories came to be. Some scientists think ancient people found dinosaur bones. Back then, people did not know about dinosaurs. They may have thought the bones belonged to dragons. Chapter 3. Lizard looks. Dragons in Western countries are frightening creatures. They have huge lizard-like bodies. These dragons have long necks, sharp claws, and strong tails. Scales cover the beasts from head to tail. The dragon's scales are often a mix of colors. They can be red, blue, green, silver, or gold. Western dragons have 2 wings. Most Western dragons have 4 legs, but others have only 2 legs. Some dragons with 2 legs are called wyverns. Wyverns also have spiked tails. Dragons in Eastern countries have long bodies and very short legs. Most Eastern dragons don't have wings. However, some of them can fly. People compare Eastern dragons to many animals. The dragon's head looks like the head of a camel, and its body looks like a snake. The dragon also has claws like an eagle and scales like a fish. Eastern dragons can be almost any color. Images often show the dragon with a wide open mouth. This makes it seem as if the dragon is laughing. Dragons today. The Komodo dragon is a monitor lizard named after dragons. It lives on Komodo Island in Indonesia. Komodo dragons can grow as long as 10 feet. Some weigh as much as 300 pounds. A Komodo dragon has scaly skin, a snout, and a strong tail. It hunts large animals for food. Sea dragons are also named after dragons. These small fish live in oceans near Australia. Leafy sea dragons are covered in leaf-shaped flaps. Weedy sea dragons have fewer flaps. Both look like small, colorful dragons. Chapter 4. Dragon Powers. Many dragons make their lairs in caves, mountains, or forests, but some prefer to live by rivers or lakes. Dragons usually live with other dragons. Communities of dragons are known as wares. Wares grow when female dragons lay eggs. Female dragons sit on their nests to protect the eggs. Western dragons are wicked and dangerous. They breathe fire and have poisonous breath. Hungry dragons might eat sheep, cows, or humans. They guard piles of treasure such as gold or jewels. Some stories mention castles, knights, and princesses. Dragons in these stories fight humans to protect themselves. Eastern dragons are water spirits. These dragons rule over oceans and lakes. They breathe clouds and mist. They also control the weather. In many stories, Eastern dragons help and protect humans. They bring humans good luck. Chinese dragons have many magical powers. They can make themselves as small as a worm, or they can grow as large as the world. Some Chinese dragons turn into water or fire. Others can become invisible or glow in the dark. So if you would like to check this book out on Epic, there are some questions that you can answer, and you'll see there's an answer key here on page 32. Also, there's a glossary of some of the words that we read in the story that maybe you didn't know the meaning to. There's also some other books, too, that you can check out that have a similar topic. Now, that was a fun book to read. I loved learning more about dragon folklore. So now I'm going to challenge you to practice your writing and your cursive skills by writing a short story about dragons in cursive. When you're done with your story, have someone take a picture of it and send it to me. I can't wait to read your stories and admire your cursive skills. Also, in the comment section, share something that you learned about dragons in this book, something that you didn't know before reading this book with me. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow for our next Thinking About Math Thursday. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Bye. Air high five.